Hello, all the way from the Lake District. Yes, I finally made it out of Devon and Cornwall and made it all the way up to Cumbria in a new van. No, I don't have Storky. She still isn't ready, but she will be soon. I do have a Roadsurfer this time. I will talk more about that later, but I am in the Lake District. I am surrounded by mountains and a beautiful campsite. Been here for a couple of days now and it has just been amazing. I honestly forgot how mind-blowing it is up here. I came here quite a few years ago and now I'm here. I realised I didn't really explore that much because the drives and the places we've seen already, I am like, wow, this place is beautiful. The weather's been incredible. Not so much today, but it's fine. We move. It's just UK weather, especially up here. So I have not long woken up and I'm going to get myself ready. There is a shower and stuff in there, but the facilities are ace here, so I might as well just use them. They're literally over there. So we're going to get ready and then show you around and then head out. Honestly started to chuck it down now. Here's our pitch, here is our surroundings, surrounded by just mountains and just beautiful scenery. Got some nice little glamping pods there. Not glamping pods, they're more like cabins, aren't they? Luxury cabins. Now ready, let's go and make some breakfast and a coffee because I'm hungry as always, and then we'll go on some nice walks and I will also show you around the back. It's a little bit messy at the moment, but let's go. Okay, so back in the van, Tom is with me, he's holding the camera, and we are going to head to a place called Ullswater today. It's somewhere I went last time I came and I just thought it was so beautiful. So the weather's not great, so we're going to head down there, go on a walk, probably get a pub lunch and then just see where the rest of the day takes us. Not got any plans like really set in stone, and I think that just makes it more fun when things are more rigid. They don't really go to plan. So anyway, we'll head to Ullswater, but first I'm gonna make a coffee. I was gonna make breakfast, but I'm gonna save that for a pub lunch. But yeah, this is the van. If you saw my previous video, maybe you're not, maybe you're new here, but this is a Roadsurfer. It's a Fiat Ducato hire van. It's a little bit cluttered at the moment, but I will give you a little tour shortly later on. So let's get a coffee. Cool. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no, it's so windy. It's not fun. Hey. Oh. And then, which one should I have? Cacao, coffee, or tea? Thinking tea. So how cute is this little cup, little Roadsurfer? And good old Cornish tea bags. I love Cornish tea. It's delicious. I have a melon as well. Might actually have a melon to keep me going because I'm really hungry. Oh, no, there's not enough water for you. Okay, so I've got my tea and then wait for Tom to get ready and we'll head to Ullswater and go for a walk. Okay, so I'm cozy in the van. It is pouring it down. It's very much cozy weather, but there's no such thing as bad weather, hey? We're so used to it here. The weather was absolutely beautiful yesterday. It was just so lovely driving through and seeing all the dramatic, stunning scenery. But yeah, let me just walk you through our journey so far. So we've only been here a couple of days. So we started in Devon and then picked up the Roadsurfer from Bristol and then headed up to the lakes. So it was honestly about a 9-hour journey, just with like stopping and starting. Like it's about 5.5 hours from Devon, but yeah, with stopping and starting and stuff, it's probably about 10 hours to get here. So it is a fair distance, but of course worth it. So our first night we stayed in a campsite called Seathwaite Farm, which is a farm. The farmer, the owner, was just so lovely. We got there quite late, so got there in the dark. It was quite basic facilities like eco toilets and stuff. £30 a night, 2 people in a van, which I thought was kind of, but yeah, great spot, surrounded by beautiful mountains. You've got like a waterfall and you can go on a few walks from there. We didn't actually do that. We just woke up and decided we wanted to come to this campsite, stay here for a couple of nights. So this campsite is called Burns Campsite. It is sort of basically outside of Keswick. So the drive here, we drove like the Buttermere route. I think it's the Honister Pass. Didn't even plan on doing it, and wow, what an epic drive. How stunning. from what I've researched, it's one of the most beautiful spots like in the UK, and I couldn't believe it was the UK. Just like the scale of it, it was just beautiful. So I really get now like why people love the Lake District. The scenery was just unreal. We're in this massive van, which we're not really used to, so the roads were obviously quite windy, steep, sheer drops, which just added to the fun. It was honestly breathtaking. So yeah, definitely go down the Honister Pass if you head to Lake District, and I'm sure there's plenty more still to be found. Absolutely stunning. So from there we headed to Keswick, which is kind of like the heart of the lakes. It's like quite touristy. You've got all your shops and your cafes, your pubs, and then there's obviously Lake Derwent. I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, I will pop it below. So we just hung out there for a few hours. We just wanted to just settle in, just find our bearings. Just went through the town, walked around the lake, got some food. But walking around the lake with the weather and the sunset, it felt like we were in like an American national park or Canada. It was just so dramatic. We're just not used to being around mountains. We're used to being by the coast and the beach, which is obviously stunning, Devon and Cornwall. But when you come here, it's just a whole different, like, it's visually different, and it's just nice to have that change. It's just beautiful. It really is a stunning part of the UK. So we are at a pub called the Brackenrig Inn. So we're gonna grab some lunch before heading out on a nice walk down there. It's a lot cloudier than the last time I came. Anyway, let's get in from the wind. Honestly, the wind follows me at the moment. So the food has arrived. I got myself a fish and chip sandwich with mushy peas, halloumi fries, chicken burger. Get my belly and let's get out on a walk. Okay guys, today's video is sponsored by Saily, which is an eSIM app, and I used it on my recent trip to Thailand. It was honestly such a game changer. I cannot believe I've never used one of these before. It was so much more simple than faffing around and buying a local SIM card and going into my data getting charged a fortune. Let me show you my experience of it when I went to Thailand. Using Saily's eSIM was honestly a game changer for my recent trip to Thailand. I usually come back to a whopping phone bill, but not this time. I downloaded the Saily app straight to my phone whilst I was still at the airport in the UK. It was so simple to do, and it had over 190 countries and regions to choose from. I was off to Thailand, so I chose my plan, which is so affordable, and that was it. It was all set up and connected on my phone for when I arrived. It was nice being abroad, knowing I'm not going to go over my data allowance, and I could use the internet as much as I needed to. I could use Google Maps, make phone calls, roam the internet, and then top it up again when I like. It was honestly a game changer. I recommend using it, guys, if you're going abroad. It's a no-brainer if you're going to be on your phone using Wi-Fi, making calls. It will save you a fortune going into your phone's network. So if you do choose Saily, you can get 15% off using my discount code, which is Storky. I will pop it all below. Just download the app, pop it in at checkout. Happy travels! Okay, so we just got to Ullswater and we're going to go to Aira waterfall. It's about a 20-minute walk or so. It should be nice. The weather's a bit grim, so we didn't want to go on a massive walk today. So let's go. So just walking through now to the waterfall, and the scenes are just stunning. Beautiful forest, beautiful sounds of the stream. And it's actually fairly quiet as well. There's not many people around, so it's always good. So a nice viewpoint here of the waterfall. So now we're going to go walk over the bridge and look at it from a different point of view. Okay, here we are, Aira waterfall. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. We're back down at Derwent Water. driven back up from Ullswater because we're staying at the campsite again tonight. It's honestly so cold. It's so cold. I need gloves. But the scenery is just beautiful. It was sunny yesterday, and even when it's raining, like the mountain is just still, like when they look moody and grey, it's just stunning. Show you down here. You can hear the geese. It's honestly like Canada or something. Okay, so I don't really have much choice than to not have a coat because Tom is setting up his SLRs.
Well, yeah.
Tom's setting up his cameras. Keep them dry. Anyway, so that's the plan. We want to get a nice picture, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it for the photo. Okay, so it is the next day and I'm just doing the washing. But what happened next after the whole camera setup situation, I did not see coming at all. We're engaged. So I'm not going to show the full clip because that is something personal to us, but it was honestly such a beautiful moment that I knew he was planning on doing it, but I had no idea it was going to happen there. He kept saying it's going to be in August, it's going to be in Cornwall. But yeah, I had no idea. I just thought he just wanted a perfect shot. But then when I seen his phone on record, I thought, And then, yeah, it was honestly, yeah. So the ring's actually handmade and it is Cornish sea glass, which is exactly what I wanted. It's just perfect. Can't believe I'm engaged. Oh. So yeah, it was very, very special. It's gonna be a very special place for us now. Honestly, couldn't have asked for a better moment. It was like the scenery, like the backdrop with the moody weather. It was honestly just so perfect and romantic. So I'm walking around with a massive smile on my face for the rest of this week. I am just, yeah, very, very happy. So I'm gonna just do this bit of washing up, get some clothes on, and then we're gonna head out down to Rydal Caves, I think. I think it's gonna be packed, but I don't really care. I'm engaged. Okay guys, so now you know the news. We can start the day again and we're gonna make a massive omelette just because I've got eggs to use up. So we just chopped up the onion, put that in there. So it is getting there. I need a cup of tea desperately, but breakfast, it's almost ready. That smells delicious. Cheesy smoked salmon with egg, beans. I might even treat myself to the melon as well while I'm at it.
What are you doing that for?
Okay, so now we're gonna have a little explore around the campsite because it's a very nice campsite and we've not really looked around yet because we've been like non-stop. Weather's clearing up, so we've got some great views. Let's go. Okay, so we've had a little walk around the campsite. It is honestly so scenic, but look what we found. Little Highland cows. Hi. Oh my god, you two are so cute. Hello. Hi. Hello. Please don't ram me. Okay, so the owner has just given us keys to one of the luxury cabins. Unfortunately, we're not staying in it, but she just wanted to show us around, you know, in case we change our minds. Honestly, it is bloody beautiful. So this is the cabin. It's honestly a lot bigger than I thought it would be. There's a room. It's the kitchen, all like open plan kitchen, lounge, looking onto that mountain and the Highland cows. Bathroom looks pretty nice as well. I mean, it's all very modern. God, I wish I was staying in here now, to be honest. Hot tub looking onto the Highland cows and the mountains. It is pretty beautiful, to be honest. feeding time. Hey guys, are you hungry? Oh my God. Can't. Oh. Oh. Don't want to do it. I'm just scared. I'm scared. Oh. Stop! Just take it. Oh. So the weather has been awful. I've had to like get a hat, put another coat on. We've come out, we went to Grasmere for a little mooch about, and now we've come down to a place called Rydal Water. So we're going to head over and do a circular walk over to Rydal Caves. The views here are just, again, absolutely stunning. So looking forward to getting around there and getting up to the cave. Oh, Tom's setting up his cameras again. What's he up to this time? Check it out, Rydal Cave. Pretty cool. There are lots of slate towers, and I nearly just knocked one over. The urge to just... So we're gonna just continue the walk and get back to the van and get some dinner. Okay, so now we are out of the farm and we have come to the Honister, that's what it's called, pass. I think we might even stay here for the night because it's just beautiful. I don't even know if you're allowed to. There's Tom flying the drone up there. We'll get some nice drone shots for you. But look at that. I mean, sleeping next to this little river, waking up to the mountains. It's just stunning. If we could sleep in this valley, then we will. But we are going to go and get some food first because we have run out of food now. Tom's hungry. It's just been like a really, really nice trip so far. So let me just show you outside. Whoa! Okay, so here it is. Here's the park up. Literally have the entire place to ourselves. Hardly been any cars. There's a car there. Typical. It's just absolutely stunning. Okay, so we're all settled for the night. We've got cozy, found our spot, cooked some dinner, had a couple glasses of wine, and we're just gonna settle for the evening. So here's my food, my very sad salmon, but I promise you it's delicious. So I'm going to call it a day here. I've had the most amazing few days. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.